Hi, welcome back to my channel where we shamelessly talk about the things that make us smile, especially beauty products. Today I'm going to be reviewing ColourPop's Rainbow Collection, which will be releasing tomorrow, 8/14. I highly doubt this video will be up by then. Again, this is the end of the Rainbow Collection, and they sent me the entire collection. So we're going to go through the whole thing. It's so pretty. I love color, so I'm super excited about this. This is obviously the look that I did with this. So if you're interested in hearing more about this amazing collection and seeing how I got this look, please stick around. All right, so I was not actually recording audio for quite a bit of time, and so I'm just going to try to do a voiceover. You're going to see my mouth moving, but words aren't going to match up. And then at a certain point, I was midway through my eyes. That's when I realized, and I turned it on. So alright guys, this is my first time doing a voiceover. I'm actually really excited to do this and give it a try. Hopefully this works out. This was my opening. I was so excited to do this. I hadn't filmed in a while. I was really excited to tell you guys about this amazing end of the Rainbow Collection by ColourPop. Anyway, obviously, I was so excited I forgot to turn on my microphone. So, I'm showing you the information I have on this. I just think this is a wonderful collection. ColourPop sent it to me. I'm just like crazy excited at this point. Guys, look at this palette. Isn't she gorgeous? I mean, you've got every color of the rainbow in like 4 different shades. Thank you very much. I love it. I love the sparkles, the shimmer, the mattes. I really do like ColourPop formulas. I feel like their single shadows can't be beat. I'm never disappointed in them. I love that you get that entire collection for only $40. Brilliant. Additionally, I just wanted to point out that you get this really great case as well. It's super cute. It has a lovely little like heart with palm trees, and it's gold. It's perfect for summer. Really honestly just year round. You know, if you have this palette, I feel like you're not going to need any other color. Now of course at this point I've already tried it, like recording, so I've already tried the palette. I know it's great, but I'm going to show you it compared to some of their other palettes. So this is their Aha Honey palette. It's all yellow. You can see that you kind of get some different shades, but some are similar. Next up, I'm going to show you their Main Squeeze palette. Again, I feel like there are some similar shades, but really in this one, not too many similar ones. And then next, I'm going to show you their blue palette. I forget the name of this one, but there are a few duplicates in this one as well. So I just thought that was helpful to see that for $40, you're basically getting those 3 palettes. Okay, this is their Rainbow Road Foursome. This has Super Shock shadows and Jelly Much shadows. Oh, these are Jelly Much. So that's a pink, and then there's a yellow. I end up using these on my face a little bit later. I like them a lot. And then I'm going to show you the Super Shock shadows. There's a green, and then there's like a coral red. Both are really nice, and I'll swatch them for you at the end of the video. Okay, next we have the Mad About You brush set. This is 5 brushes for $20. This is such a good deal, and I really like their brushes. I'll show them to you at the end of the video or as we go. Then next we have the Color Me Happy BFF Volumizing Mascara set. I actually already had all these colors, and I love them. This is a great mascara set. I'm just going to go ahead and show you one of the colors. This is their like newest coral shade. So cute and pretty, and they are really great mascaras. Such a great price. Alright, then we've got the Overchromatic BFF Cream Gel Liners. You get 5 different colors. I think 4 of them are neon, and these ended up working out really fabulously. And then the Head in the Clouds Face Milk, including their newest one, which is a Sigh. That's actually the one that I'm going to put on. If you'll see on the back, you can see that you get all the information about the different like shades. So a Sigh is what I end up putting on my face. I actually really liked this moisturizer. My face felt immediately moisturized and cool, and like there were less fine lines and pores, so I really liked it. Okay, so from here I'm actually gonna skip showing you how I did my foundation and everything because those products weren't actually part of the collection and I had forgotten to film the audio anyway. Okay, so what I'm showing you is that this is the ColourPop brush that came in the set, but it's actually a highlighter brush. So for blending, I'm gonna use my Wayne Goss brush, which I love, and this is just for like the all over shadow. I'm actually gonna use this lightest yellow shade and just put it all over. I actually really like the way this applied. It was super nice. I put it kind of in like just above the creases where I put it because I wanted it to peek through, and then I really did a good job covering my lid a little bit later. But you can just see how nicely this applied, how easy it went on. It had really good pigment. Again, that's what I love about ColourPop shadows. They just blend really well, and they have very good pigment, and that is pretty consistent across the board, especially in their individual shadows. I don't know if that's because they take their best shadows and sell them individually or not, because I know that sometimes just in the straight up palettes that you get, they're not all winners. I mean, they're good, but not all of them are winners. But I feel like I've not yet come across an individual eyeshadow from them that I didn't love. So yes, I really liked how this applied, and I'm just putting on a little bit more and trying to show you how I shape my eyes when I apply the color. Alright, so from here I'm showing you my game plan, which is to take mainly that row of shadows and use them. I want to use the pink, the purple, and the blue. So I'm taking the flat shader brush that they sent, which I actually already had, and I love this brush. I use it all the time. And I'm taking that really like hot pink and putting that on my lid, on the inner portion of my lid. I'm gonna do it on both sides. Again, this is I didn't know if I said that, this is a new lens. So this is a brand new camera setup, so you have to forgive me. I was sort of trying to figure that out. But anyway, do you see how nicely that goes on? So easy, so pigmented, not blotchy or patchy at all. I really do like how easily that applies, and I think that's such a great, great color. Alright, so from here I'm going to be taking the purple and putting that on the center of my lid, and I'm just going to sort of follow that line. I'm really going to put it on the lid almost like as if it were a cut crease. Again, do you see how pigmented this purple is? And that shader brush is so great. It has like a nice little point to it in the center, which makes it a lot easier, I feel like, to follow the crease of your lid. But yeah, I really love this purple as well. I think it applied so well and was so pigmented, and I feel like it's a distinctly different color than the purple, which is another important piece. Sometimes those colors can look very similar together and start to disappear, but they didn't at all. So again, I really like how this one applied, and I think that it's a wonderful matte. The whole look actually ends up being matte. Okay, so one more hiccup. I actually realized at this point that I didn't have the microphone on, but then what I did was I turned the camera off, turned the microphone on, and continued going as if I were filming, but I wasn't. So after this, I'm going to apply the dark blue that was next to the purple. I'm just going to put that on the inner corner, and then that will have been applied, and I'm going to be speaking in the next few seconds. From here, what I want to do is smoke out the eye a little bit with the blue, really bring that out. And this does not include one that I want to use, but I do have one that I do want to use from them. So this is their E5. It came in another set that I got for them with their yellow collection. I forget the name of that set. So I'm just taking this blue again, and I'm just sort of creating like a faux wing, bringing that out more, a little more smoky. Look how good that coloring is. It's really good. Okay, so what I want to do is also take this blue and bring it a little under my eye. And now what I want to do is take a little bit of the purple and kind of like match the areas up. So where there's purple, I want to put purple underneath the eye, and then where there's pink, same. Oh my god, it's so pigmented. My teeth hurt. Is that weird? That's weird. I don't need to share that with you. I feel like I only ever think to like do a video when I've washed my hair. And so lately, all my videos are like that. Okay, so then take the pink and put that under. Guys, this is so pigmented. I love it. Okay, and then I kind of want to take the yellow, that yellow, and put it in the inner corner, which I feel like I shouldn't do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I do like that. I like the yellow there. It's a good touch. So there's no shimmer on this look right now. I kind of am tempted to put some, but I also really like the matte look. What I am going to do is take that same yellow we started with and go over a little bit. That is so fun. I want to take the deeper yellow that I use on my inner corner and also take that and put it over, and I really like how that yellow turned out. It's really nice. I have a splitting headache. I don't think I've had enough water today. Just drank 20 ounces of water. I was really thirsty. I really like how this is turning out. Pigment's awesome. I don't think it needs any glitter, to be honest. I mean, I really am tempted. I'm gonna deepen the blue. Just sort of a fun look on its own. So yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. I think the real question is, what color lips? We lost the purple a little bit. Just lost it at the tip there. Right there where it meets the blue. So good, right? Do you like this? Oh my god, it's so fun and different. I kind of do wanna blend that a little bit as best I can. I always try to blend up, blending down, never pretty. I don't think we want to make this a shimmery look. I also am running out of time, so that's part of it too. We're gonna stop there. We've also got these lovely liners. So underneath, ooh, I think we could go with the purple. I'm really tempted to do green, but I don't want to introduce a fifth color. So we're gonna put purple on the inner corner, and then again, these are the cream gel liners that they sent. There's so many fun colors. Not inner corner, I'm gonna put it in my lower lash line. I like that a lot. Very awesome. It looks so good. And then I think I might take it and put it like on my lash, on my eyes. That looks good. I like it. That looks so good. I love it, I love it. And then I also have these shadows. I have this green and this orange. It's called Shy Guy. It's like orangey, corally red. And then these Jelly Matte shadows. And I'm not gonna use the Jelly Matte shadows primarily because they come off my lids. What I sometimes do is put it on my skin because I think it does a really good job. Oh, I love that. Do you see that? That's why I put it on, that's good. So I'm actually putting it as my highlighter and I'm very happy with it. Then I'm gonna put some here. See, this would be beautiful actually as like a shine on my eyes. I wonder if I've just been applying it wrong all this time. I also think it's super fun on the lips. I have a Jelly Matte shadow all over my face. I like it. All right, so we've got that pink all over. Let's go ahead and put mascara on. Let me start with black. So I normally use the Chanel Le Volume Revolution. And then for the bottom layer, I'm gonna take the purple one. Insert clever saying here. I really like, that's fun. That's quite fun. This is so fun and different. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna use the Gerard Cosmetics Sugar and Spice Liner. Lip liner is one of my favorite colors. I would use ColourPop, but I don't think I have a liner by them. And then this is their Cami Matte X Lippy Sticks. Here, I'm gonna put on some gloss. My favorite gloss, Sweet Stiletto. I'm gonna take my favorite loose highlighter. This is Artist Couture in the shade Cocoa Bling. And I'm gonna put it all over my face. I feel like it really brings out that pink. Frost it up a little bit too. I have a serious highlighter problem. I'm gonna take the Tom Ford Radiant Perfecting Powder and Gilt Glow and just put that all over because I want some shine here, guys. And then I'm trying to see if I can wipe away the fallout. That fallout's not going anywhere. I'm gonna leave it because if I try to cover it up with concealer at this point, it's not gonna work because I just put powder down. This is the finished look. I very much like it. I think it's a lot of fun. I love the pigment in their shadows, so good. Okay, so let me give you my first impressions on the products that I use and what I think, although many of these products I've used before and love, so this shouldn't be too hard. The first product I want to go over is the ColourPop She's a Rainbow palette. I think this is a wonderful buy. You get 6 different ranges of colors, 4 shades in each one, including 2 shimmers for most. You could do a fun pink look, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, whichever one you want, or variations of each. I seriously love the pigment of their shadows. They do a really good job, especially with their matte shadows, and they also blend really easily. There are certain brands that are very pigmented, but you can't blend, and so then they get patchy. It's kind of a pain in the butt. This is not one of those brands, and the price cannot be beat. So for $40, in my opinion, this is a must-have, and it's less expensive than buying their $12 palettes, or it's less expensive than some other rainbow palettes that have come out recently. But I do think this is a great one. You also get these 3 glitter shadows, and they are sort of like self-adhesive a little bit, but you also can use the glitter shadow to make sure they don't go anywhere. I'm not putting them on this look because I like the matte look overall of this one. Fan of it. From there, I want to talk about the Rainbow Road. The Rainbow Road foursome is $20. For the first time ever, you get Super Shock shadows and Jelly Matte shadows together. I only use the Jelly Shock shadows for this look, the pink. This is the No Rest for the Vivid. It's beautiful. Now you can use this on your lids. Just make sure that you blend it out really well, especially if you have oily lids, or you can use it all over your face, which is what I decided to do. I really love the pink sheen that it gives when I move around. It matches my top really well, and I think it looks really good with the eyeshadow color itself since I have pink in there. I feel like you can't see me very well, like I'm so close, but trust me, it's good. I like it. So that's what this one is. Also comes with the Origami shade and then Shy Guy and Fizz, which I'm gonna go ahead and swatch for you. Ooh, she's fun. And then here's Shy Guy. So those are beautiful and they would go really well together on your eyelid or just by themselves. The next item was the Head in the Clouds Rainbow Milk Set. This is $25. You get 5 of their iconic milk moisturizers, and they come in 5 different, is it scents? Flavors, I guess. I mean, you don't eat them, but 5 different types, including a new type, which is Acai, which is brand new, which is what I use, and it was really great for moisturizing. I also got watermelon, papaya, turmeric, and matcha. So I think this is another great buy for $25. I think this will last for a really long time, and it's clearly a good moisturizer. I just used it once, but I loved it. The next item is the Color Me Happy BFF Volumizing Mascara. This is $40, and you get 5 different mascaras. Now, I already owned all of these shades because I love their colorful mascaras so much, and you cannot beat the price, but I think these are a great deal, and I would grab this bundle if I were you, because anytime you need a colorful shadow, it's so easy to grab one and throw it on, and it gives you such a fun look. If you want to dress something up, if you're going out somewhere fun, if you're going to like a color run, anything like that, these are perfect. It lasts well, and it separates, it's lifting, it's got volume. I really, really like them. Last item was the Overchromatic BFF Cream Gel Liner Bundle. This was $20 and you get 5 different colors, including 3 neon colors, which, oh, well, kind of 4. I used the purple liner and I loved how it looked. It's really great. It's in my lower lash line. It looks really nice and I used it above. Really brought the look together. Definitely a fan and I would get more of these. And then the last item was the Mad About Hue brush bundle for $20. You get 5 brushes. I actually have another one of their brush bundles, which I use all the time. It also has the E1 and the E3. So these brushes come in that, which I'm happy to have both of these again because I think they're both very good, especially their shader brush. This is one of my favorite shader brushes. But in addition to that, you get this really intense blender brush, which I think is great for people with large eyes or more lid space. I can definitely use it for contour or for blush. And then a liner brush, and then this is like a crease brush. Perfect for my eye space, actually. So I do think this is another great value. 5 brushes for $20, you can't beat that, and they have very good quality brushes. It's like shockingly good. Hopefully this was helpful to you. I do think that this rainbow collection is wonderful. Again, the entire collection is $150. If that's something that you want to do, I mean, I'd kind of go for it. That's me personally, but you don't have to. I also want to point out that ColourPop gave me a $5 code. You get a discount. I don't get anything for it. It's 5 Luring Glitters. Definitely use that. I would at the very least, if you get nothing else, I would grab the palette. I think this is such a good palette. They did a wonderful job and you will get so much use out of this. And honestly, you'd never need to buy another color, random color again if you didn't want to, but it's so fun. I love it. And thank you guys for the support that you give me. It's because of you that I get to review fun items like this in advance of the release, which is so cool. I'm super excited. And yes, and I also just heard that Ulta Beauty wants to work with me to help promote their 21 Days of Beauty, which is coming up in September or whenever it comes up. So I'm really excited about that. I can't say anything else. I have to be mum on it, but I just wanted to let you know. I'm really excited about that. And again, that's all because of you guys, so thank you so much for the love and support. All right, that's all I got for you. Oh, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, please, and like the video. It was great chatting. Thank you so much. Bye. Oh God, I love this look so much. It's so good. Oh, yes. Yes. She's so good. She's so good. She's so party. So lovely.